Hi viewers, welcome to Heal Your Soul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is what next steps you need to make in your life. Whatever situation you may be dealing, this reading will help you to how to act in that situation or what kind of next moves you need to make. You will get guidance through this reading. Okay. So it's a pick a pile reading. You need to choose one pile, whichever you are drawn towards. I think one is enough. Whichever you are drawn towards, choose that pile so messages will be accurate. But if you want to watch multiple piles, you can watch. But see, it is what next steps you need to make. So I don't think here, if you watch multiple piles, it is going to disturb you. But the thing is, take some time between the piles, and if you think that the situation or the energy is matching with you, then that steps can be matching. That steps can be useful for you. Okay, so in that case you can watch piles, but take the time. Okay, don't watch continuously. Take some time between the piles. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, which is red pile. What next steps you need to take? So pile number 1, here the zodiac signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn and Pisces. Okay. So here so many pentacles. So I think you may be very much juggling in your work life, or you want to achieve this 10 of Pentacles, which is strong, stable, financial stability, which is strong long term. You want to create some kind of wealth where you no need to work. You, not just you, maybe in your future generations also, you should not get disturbed, or you should not get any problem when it comes to money, or you want to build some business which can leads to some years. Okay, that is your goal. Maybe that is also one reason you are simply taking everything in your hands. As of now, you are holding more than what you can, I can say, because you are juggling. 2 of Pentacles is completely a juggling card. You may be having multiple jobs or multiple careers or multiple business where you are not taking any rest. 4 of Swords is resting card, relaxation. You need to take rest. So what next steps you need to make is take rest. Okay, I think it is okay. Everyone will have dreams, their own goals, career goals, family goals. Everyone will be having their dreams and goals, but doesn't mean that we should forget to sleep, we should forget to eat, we should forget to relax, or we should forget to take rest while working. I think here 2 of Pentacles is completely a juggling card. You are completely juggling. It is like you are completely busy person. You are unable to focus on anything, including yourself. So here the message is, next step you need to make is taking rest. Stop doing it. Whatever you are doing, keep it aside. Take a break. Yeah, you need to take a break. You don't need to do anything. Maybe whatever needs to be done, you did it. At least in the situation when you are watching this reading, whatever needs to be done, you did it, because you are balancing well. So if at all you have any kind of issues also, if at all you take a break, it is going to disturb. It is not going to get disturbed. You can happily take that break. Okay, for some time, whatever you may be dealing with, keep that aside and take some break. I think here, because of your busyness, because you are very much busy, very much focused on coins, either you are working or you are simply having multiple jobs where you are unable to focus on anything. Okay, so that is also one reason you are not understanding that what is happening to yourself, what is happening to your body. Here completely 4 of Swords cards. You need rest. Maybe in the outside you are not feeling anything because of this stress. It is not busyness. Because of this busyness or hectic schedule, you are unable to concentrate what is happening to your physical body, or mentally also you may be getting stressed. So what you need to do is you need to take some rest. Take some rest. have look at your physical body, physical health and mental health. See whether any kind of treatment required or any kind of health related precautions you need to take, or if at all you have any kind of health issues in the earlier, you think this is a time to give some time and take rest or go for the treatment. Because here I am sensing completely you are very much obsessed, I can say, or busy working because you want to build this 10 of pentacles. Maybe you want to establish a business, or maybe you want to get lot of money, lot of wealth. But here in this way, first thing, you are not going to get whatever you want, because even though if at all you get, if you reach to, still you are in 2 of pentacles. That's why I am telling you, okay? You are not at 8 of pentacles. If at all you are 8 of pentacles, I would have told that okay, a little bit more work is needed. But here is 2 of pentacles. You are still juggling and you are dreaming about 10 of pentacles. Nothing wrong in that. Nothing wrong. But it doesn't mean that from 2 of pentacles onwards, if you work like this, when you reach to 4 of pentacles or 5 of pentacles, you are unable to move. You are unable to make any kind of physical. It is like your health won't support. Your physical body won't support. Or at least mentally you will get completely stressed, where you are unable to make the decisions, where you are unable to do the things in the right way because of that stress, because of that health issues, which is going to spoil everything. So here, your next, after watching this, at least your next step should be taking rest. Whatever you are doing, because you are still 2 of pentacles, it will take time. There is a time, as I always say, we no need to earn everything in the age group of certain age group, like below 30, below 40, below 50. Till you are alive, you need to work. Till we are alive, we need to work. That is good for our health also. Okay, in all the ways, physical body, mental health, in all the ways, it is a good thing that till we alive, we need to work. It is not that we need to get retired at 50 years, so before that 50 years we need to make some lump sum amount of money. Don't do such kind of thing. Okay, enjoy your life, because here you are not living your life. You are simply working as a machine to make this money. If you make this money, okay, you will get, you are at 2 of pentacles. When you reach to 5 or 6 of pentacles, if you get unhealthy or stress because of any kind of health issues you may encounter, you need to go to doctor. Then you need to spend your money for your treatments, and moreover you are also in not a position to keep these efforts. Whatever energy you have today, you won't be having that energy when you have health issues. So I think this is the right time you are watching this reading. Take some rest. Okay, your health is new wealth. This wealth is good. 10 of pentacles is a good thing, but this is not the permanent wealth. Your health is your permanent wealth. First, at least first priority is your health. You need to take that rest. No matter whether you are feeling unhealthy or not, whether you are feeling, maybe sometimes you don't understand. When you are working very hard or very busy, we don't understand what is happening to our physical body or our mental health. We simply ignore because of our busy schedule. That's why it is very important for you to, next step is taking rest. Forget about, keep everything aside. Keep everything aside. It doesn't mean that you need to go out, have fun. No. Take rest. Don't meet anyone. Don't go out. Simply have some rest where you should not contact with anyone. You should not meet with anyone. It is like spending time with yourself. Completely spending time with yourself without having any kind of connections to other people also. Just 24 hours, give time to yourself. I don't spend much time with my family. Weekly once. So it is important. It is like I will contact with them, but not like every day. Regular basis will contact a lot, but weekly once. It is a fasting day, so I won't meet them in the breakfast, lunch, only in the dinner I'll catch them. So It is like you need such kind of rest. Okay, don't contact even when you are family with your family also. Try to spend alone time. That is very much important to you. Maybe here you need your physical body and your mental health also need that healing, because three of swords is one kind of heart related. Maybe you may be having some, because of this stress, because of this busy schedule, you are not understanding, but your heart, especially your heart, your mental health needs some rest. You should not think about anything. Just give some time. Break, complete break. At least for one day. Okay? So next step is taking rest. Not thinking about anything. Forget. This is also. Keep aside. I am not telling that leave this dream. It is a good dream. Everyone will be having different dreams. Everyone will have. But it doesn't mean that we should forget ourselves by achieving that dream. Okay? It is very important. Because of this, you are forgetting this. Taking rest. That is simply you are forgetting yourself. That is what here telling. Here Pentacles is there, here Pentacles is there. You are working for Pentacles, your dream is Pentacles. Then what about you? You are not thinking about you. First you need to think about yourself. Take some rest. It is, as I said, don't spend time going alone, away, going out and having fun with friends. Don't do all those things also. Just spend time with yourself. Take rest. That's it. Watch some Netflix binge, some web series. Simply sitting and watching. That's it. Okay. So let's move on to pile number 2, who choose white pile. What next? Next step you need to make King of Wands. So here the zodiac signs are Scorpio, Libra and Leo. So here pile number 2, who are watching, what next step you need to make is, you need to take or make next steps for you is, something is dead in your life. You need to accept the truth. Ace of Swords is truth. It is a truth. I think you are denying it. You are in energy King of Wands, where very confident, very courageous, very passionate person who is like a go-getter, who if you want something, you will go and get it. You know how to get the things. You are very passionate. You will show passion towards your goals, I can say, or even relationships. You are a very passionate person. But here you are not accepting some kind of truth, because something is dead, completely death is happened, and you are not accepting this truth. Next step is you need to accept the truth. Ace of Swords is completely truth and one kind of new beginning. You should, when you accept this death, you will be having this new beginning in your life. I think here you are not accepting it. Whatever ended in your life, whether it may be your job, whether it may be your business, whether it may be your relationship, something is dead. It is not going to work out. With a dead thing, we cannot do anything. Okay, even it is a plant also, if it is dead, we cannot do anything. Here you need to understand. I think you are a matured person, because King of Wands is a very matured person. It is not like a Page of Wands. So here, I am not sensing that you are completely not accepting it, but the thing is, you may be looking for some kind of proof or some kind of truth, that whether it is really dead or not, because the cards are like that. See, here it is not a mature card. You are a very mature person. You are a very passionate person. You accept the things as it is, like living in the reality. You are not a person who run away from the reality. It is not that kind of energy. It is King of Wands is who know what is reality, who live in the reality, That is also one reason they are very confident, courageous, and passionate. Go get a kind of energy, because they live in the reality. They know that when they want something. It is not that you will sit and wait for that to come. You know that you need to go and get it. So you are a very mature person. You know how to get the things in your life, and very courageous also. You don't hesitate, or I can say that you don't have any kind of fears, kind of things that which is going to stop you. You are very, even though sometimes you know that it is a very difficult to have it, you will have courage. You show that courage to get it, that energy. You are very, maybe in the situation wherever right now you are, something dead is happened, some death is happened. Because of that death, because of that ending, you are forgetting your own strength, I can say here. Because these cards are completely not matching. You need to accept the truth. And here I cannot say you are not accepting, because your energy is different. But the way the cards came out, you are forgetting. For a moment you are forgetting what you are exactly. Your own strength. You are forgetting that. You are forgetting your own strength, I can say. Or maybe you may be having some kind of guilt or sadness because of the death. That is also one reason you are resisting to accept that change, accept this death. So here, your next step is, you need to accept it. You need to accept this change, death, and there is a new beginning. If at all you want to find out any kind of truth regarding this death, as I said, you may be looking for some kind of truth, that whether it is really dead or not. The truth will come out. Okay? Maybe it is like something is ended. By watching reading you will understand that, but still you want some kind of proof in the 3D level, that I want to see the things clearly, that I want to have the truth. Is this really dead? Then I think you are going to get that truth. You are going to get that clarity at least. Because here you may be not accepting. It is not accepting. It is not that you are not accepting. It is like, you know that something ended, but maybe you are looking for some kind of proof. That looking for the truth is stopping you to accept this death. That is also one reason you are unable to make any kind of new beginnings. Because when we accept, then only we will have new beginnings. When we don't accept, we won't have any kind of new beginnings. So here, maybe in the 3D you are looking for some kind of proof, that whether it is really dead or not. I think you are going to get that clarity. You are going to get that clarity. But here, anyway, you are watching this reading. When the time is right, you are going to get the truth. The truth will come out. If someone is ended something but they are not telling to you, that will come out to you. But at least after watching this reading, accept this death, okay, and move on, so that you can have this new beginning. Because Ace of Swords is a completely new beginning. I think here you are going to receive the truth, or whatever your truth or clarity, especially whatever clarity you may be looking for, you are going to get it. That clarity you are going to get it. Maybe because of your maturity, you want things should be very clear. That is also one reason. Even though there is a death happened, but you want to see whether it is really happened or not. I am unable to express this, generate these messages. Like, sometimes we won't accept the reality. It is not that we are immature. Even though we are mature, sometimes we want to have that confirmation again and again. Is this really dead? Is this really dead? That kind of thing. Immediately we won't accept the death. So maybe you are in that situation where everyone is knowing that, even around you, even you know that it is dead. Everyone around you knows that it is dead completely. But as I human being, or I can say because of your own situation, whatever ended, because of that attachment, you are unable to accept it and you want confirmation whether it is really dead. You are getting that clarity. Okay? You are getting that clarity, but your next step is accept the death. If you accept this death, you will see the things clearly. Because you are a very mature person where you can understand the things clearly. It is not like some kind of night or page that you need again and again clarities. Here, you need to accept this death so that things will be clearly come out. Maybe this non-acceptance is stopping you to see the things clearly. Whatever it may be, at least for some time you tell yourself that yes, I accepted this death. Then immediately you are going to see the things clearly. Clarity will come into your situation. Because of this, because death itself is a dark thing, we all know. So here, you are not accepting this. When you accept it, you will move from this darkness. But when you are not accepting, you will still be in this darkness. When we are in darkness, we cannot see the things clearly. Here, at least after watching this reading, tell to yourself that yes, I am accepting, whatever situation it may be, okay? Yes, I am accepting this death. Immediately you are going to see the things clear. That acceptance is needed, because once you accept, you will come out from this darkness, then the things will be come into the picture, and I can say you will see the things clearly. Clarity will become in that situation. Then you can make new beginnings or new moves. There is Ace of Swords is one kind of communication, moves, new beginnings, seeing the things clearly. But you need to come out of this darkness to see the things clearly. So your next step is accepting the death. That is the truth. At least by this reading, understand that it is the truth. Whatever happened, that situation, death is happened, it is true. It is true, you need to accept the truth. Once you accept it, you will see the things clearly. If at all you are seeking for any kind of truth also, it will come. Because it is there already in the situation, it is there, but because of this darkness, you are unable to see the things clearly. It is completely clumsiness is there. Even when I am generating messages, it is completely clumsiness is there. So to accept it, if you accept it, that clumsiness will go, that darkness will go, there is no confusion will be there, then you can see the things clearly. That's why I said, at least tell to yourself that yes, I accept it. This situation is dead. This situation is no more. Then you will see the things. Your brain will, it is like when you are telling like this, your brain will listen to it and it will clear that fogginess, the darkness, whatever, because of, see, what is that foggy darkness is nothing but sadness. Because of this ending, you have some kind of sadness, that grief or remorse, whatever, that will create some kind of fog on your brain. Once you tell to your brain that yes, I am accepting this death, it will clear that. Then you can see the things clearly. It is your next step. Accept it. To see the things clearly. To clear that fog on your brain. So let's move on to pile number 3, which is green pile. So what next step you need to make? Pile number 3. So pile number 3 here, the zodiac signs are Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, again Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay. So what next step you need to make is, I think as of now, when you are watching this reading, your inner child is not happy. You are very much sad, or at least your inner child is feeling, it is not sad, it is like gloomy, they are not active, or you are not bringing your inner child out, because the sun card is one kind of having our inner child alive. So here you are forgetting your inner child, or you are not letting your inner child to come out and play, or you are not making any kind of new beginnings in your life, because the sun card is one kind of new beginnings, and here there is no new beginnings in your life. And here King of Cups and the World card. One cycle is ended in your life. There is some cycle is ended in your life. Cycle is completed. You completed some cycle, and now you are feeling like you may be very well matured person, emotionally also very balanced person, who know how to maintain your emotions, how to bring the love into the situation, or at least to solve the things in a loving manner instead of grudges, or instead of hate. You love to solve the things with love, in a loving manner, okay, in a peaceful way. You have that ability. King of Cups is one kind of father figure who can take care of everyone around them with love, with maturity, with that emotional balance. But here, I think because of this King of Cups, you may be thinking that you are in a very, it is like King of Cups is like father figure. So you may be feeling like you are a very matured person, so you should not allow yourself to have that inner child because I am getting that message. Because here you ended some cycle. You need some new beginning. Further, you need to bring your inner child out. Again and again, I am getting same message. Here you forgot your inner child, or you completely kept your inner child hidden. You are hiding. That's what, you are not allowing your inner child to come out and play. But to have new beginnings in your life, you need to bring your inner child out. That inner child will bring some new cycles, new beginnings. That is nothing but one cycle is ended, you need to start one more cycle. To that, you need to bring your inner child out. You need to feel happy. Here I am not sensing anything bad or sad or anything wrong happened. It is simply you ended some cycle. Maybe, see, when we are going through some cycles, obviously in that cycles we will learn lot of things. There will be lot of memories. We will learn lot of lessons. That's what cycles means. Learning lessons, that is journey. You ended some cycle. That cycle is completed. In that cycle, whatever lessons need to be learned, you learned it. But while ending this cycle, in the end of this cycle, you became this King of Cups. That means very well matured person. So when you became this King of Cups, very well matured person like father figure, you forgot your inner child. Your own inner child. See, it doesn't mean that when we are 60 years old, we need to forget our inner child, or we should not bring our inner child out. It is not like that. Even if you are in 100 years, you still have. Till we are alive, our inner child should be alive with us. That's how we can enjoy our life. But here I think because of this maturity, because of this cycle, end of the cycle, you got maturity, because I think this cycle taught you a lot of lessons where you finally became mature person, because here a young person is there. So maybe in this cycle you are like a young person, very much young person who used to enjoy life like a young person. But the cycle is ended. That means in that cycle whatever lessons need to be learned, you learn, and because of that learnings, because of that lessons, in the end of that cycle you became this King of Cups. You transformed into King of Cups. That means you became a father figure, or I can say very responsible person, because young people are not that responsible. But when you come into father figure, means it is like very mature, well responsible, balanced person. So here you became that. This cycle taught you how to be responsible, how to be mature, how to balance your emotions. You learned a lot of things, and that made you this King of Cups, who is it is like an ideal father figure, I can say. In one way, King of Cups is an ideal father figure. But meanwhile, you forget that you still have your inner child. To become a father figure, first you need to become father figure to your inner child. But here, to the outside world, you become father figure. But you forget your own inner child. You should not do that. Maybe this reading is very good for you. Recently you completed this, maybe you came into this King of Cups energy. That's why in the process you forgot that first you need to become parent to yourself. We all need to parent our inner child time to time. That is very important. We should treat ourselves like a kid. That kid is nothing but our inner child. So here, once you got mature, you forgot your inner child. So completely become a very reserved, or I can say very serious person. It is not serious. King of Cups is a not serious person, who is a very responsible person. So some people think that when we are responsible, we should not do any kind of mischief things, any kind of jokes, any kind of it is like they forget sense of humor, because they think that if you have that sense of humor, they will be like immature. It is not like that. Even though when you are 60 years also, you can have that sense of humor with maturity. Okay. So here, your next step is allow your inner child to come out, because this kid need that. It is like drowsy, or your inner child is completely hidden. You are not allowing your inner child to come out. Let it come out. It is a good thing. Whatever cycle you ended, whatever cycle completed, it made you a very responsible person who is like a father figure. No matter what age you may be, because of this cycle, you became a very responsible person who can trust, who can depend. You became a reliable person. But meanwhile, you forgot that you have inner child, and you should parent your inner child. If at all you have kids, you became a very responsible father, it is a very good thing, but it doesn't mean that you should forget your own inner child. It is a good thing if at all you have kids, it is a very good thing. Whenever you are with your kid, you should be like a kid. That is nothing but bringing your inner child out and playing with them. But here you forgot that. So the next step is parent your inner child. First, offer this cup to your inner child. Give that love to your inner child. Even though you are giving that love to your family, whoever dependent on you, but meanwhile you are forgetting that there is some inner child within you. You need to parent them, you need to love them, you need to bring that inner child out, have some fun, see the things in a new way, new light. That's what our inner child allow us to see the things in a new way. That inner child allow us to learn the things. Whoever serious people we know, some people will be very serious. They feel that if we do some kind of childish things, they feel like they are immature. It is not. That people never allow to learn something new. They won't allow themselves to learn something new because they never allow inner child to come out. But this inner child keep us as a student to learning lot of things around us. Here you need to bring here I am not telling you completely close to your inner child. It is there, but the thing is you are not parenting them. You are not showing that love to your inner child. So your next step is pamper your inner child, love your inner child, bring that inner child out, do something what makes your inner child happy. It is not that if you do all these things, you are going to lose this father figure. No, you will be having that, okay? Because these lessons gave you that wisdom. Having that wisdom in our brain is important. It doesn't mean that we need to show it on our personality or on our face. We don't need to do that. Okay? Even though you are a 40-50 years also, you should gain that maturity. Whatever life teach you with that lessons, we should gain that maturity. We should acquire that wisdom and we should keep it, so that if anything happen, whatever life throw to us, we can handle with that maturity, wisdom. We can share that wisdom to people who are younger than us, who seek that same kind of knowledge. But it doesn't mean that when you are sharing knowledge, you are in a position where you can share your knowledge or you are a very wise person. It doesn't mean that you should show it on your face. Here I think you are doing that. You are simply feeling that yes, now I am become a very responsible person, I am a father figure, I should not do some silly things. No, you can do it, okay? So do it, you can do it. Bring this inner child out, okay? You will be having new cycle where you are going to enjoy like a kid. This is completely within yourself. It is nothing outer, it is not lied in the outer world, it is within yourself. This sun card is within yourself. If you become a father also, it doesn't mean that you should forget that your inner child is there. So bring that inner child, have some fun, because when you bring your inner child out, it will definitely, you will have that fun. You need to do that. But whatever cycle you ended, it taught you a lot. It is a great thing. You became a very responsible person. So let's move on to pile number 4, who choose yellow pile. So pile number 4. Again I got this 7 of swords. Who is this 7 of swords in my readings? Who is the thief? Who is the cheater? 8, 9, 7. Let's keep it a 7 here, 8 here, 9 here. So pile number 4, who choose yellow pile, the zodiac signs are here: Leo, Sagittarius, and 9 of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, mostly Virgo you can take. So here, listen the messages very carefully, okay, because it is some kind of theft involved or some kind of fraud is involved, okay. First I will tell the situation, then I will tell what next step you need to take, okay. There is a thief in your life. I don't know what relation you share with this person. Either they are your friend, either they are your business partner, either they are your family member, someone in your group, someone who knows you well, okay. This person is not new. They know you well, you know them well. This person is thief. Maybe you don't know that this person is a thief, or at least they are planning something behind your back. Maybe they are behaving in front of you like they are your friend, or they are your family member, because whatever is there, you are thinking that okay, this person is my friend or this person is my business partner. But here the thing is, this person is not thinking in that way. This person have some other motives. They are doing something sneaky behind your back. That sneakiness is nothing but either recently you came into this abundant life, which is 9 of Pentacles, which is you maybe received a lot of money, or at least you cleared all your financial things and you have money where you don't need to worry about paying bills and all, or you are going to receive some kind of lump sum amount where it is going to clear all your financial problems, okay. There is a chances whether you already received that money or you are going to get some money where it is going to clear all your financial problems, because 9 of Pentacles is abundant card, abundance, financial abundance. Especially based on this card, it is financial abundance. You are going to get some financial abundance, I can say, or financial, some kind of luck, or at least you may be worked hard on some project which is going to pay off now, where this person know about it, that you are going to get lump sum amount of money or lot of money where you can live your life without depending on anyone. That's what it is. 9 of Pentacles is nothing but clearing all your financial worries. Now you can understand what kind of amount, how much amount it is, okay. But it is completely materialistic, finances, okay. It is one kind of abundance you are going to receive, one kind of treasure, whether it is from the inheritance, as I said, whether it is luck, by luck, or you worked on some project, finally that project is going to pay off. But here this person is having different motives. Maybe this person is either business partner, either your romantic partner, because here there is no love, only 8 of Wands is there. It is passionate relationship kind of thing, friends with benefits kind of thing. Okay, this person knows that you are going to receive that money. That's why I said this person is not stranger. This person knows what you are, what you are working on, how much you are going to get, from where you are going to get, don't know, but this person knows that you are going to get some money, and this person is planning to steal that money from you. Whatever you are going to get, they are planning to steal that money from you. Either you already have it, you are going to get it, but this person plan is taking that money from you, either by stealing, either by doing some fraud. I will explain what kind of fraud. Any means, okay, they want to take all that money. That is also one reason why this person is in your life. They may be planning it from very long. It is not that one night, one day they are planning it, because it is a 7 of Swords. So they are not new to you, and they are doing it from very long. This person also may be waiting for this kind of abundance to you, so that when you receive it, they can take it from you. So here, if at all you are still dealing with this person, even though you are not much contacting this person also, they are keeping tabs on you. They know each and every move of you. And here 8 of Wands is some kind of new beginning. Either they will approach you regarding, like they will approach you like a one business project. Okay, it is like they want to start some kind of business project with you. So they will bring some business proposal, I can say here. More than 8 of Wands is bringing some kind of career opportunity, bringing, it is here, I don't want to say career opportunity, because you are getting some abundance. So it is not job kind of thing, it is some kind of business proposal, okay, or some kind of romantic proposal, where you can be like romantic relationship, okay, passionate romantic relationship. There is no love and all. Even this person also not telling that they are going to love you. It is like they want to start something passionate with you, because maybe you are not ready for the love with this person. That's why I said this person may be your friend, maybe your business partner, maybe your family member, like sibling, like that, okay, whom you don't think this person knows that you are not loving them. That is also one reason they are not bringing any love and all. They simply bring 2 things. They will come with 2 proposals. Either one business proposal, where they want to invest your money, whatever your money you are getting, they want you to invest in that, so that they can easily steal that money from you in the name of business. Second, they want to have that passionate relationship with you, because anyway they know that you are not interested in love, so they will bring this passionate new beginning with you, where it is having some kind of passionate relationship, romantic relationship, so that they can get the chance to steal your money, steal your abundance. It is completely financial things. And I think you worked hard for it, or at least whatever hard work you did, finally it is going to pay off to you. Finally, maybe universe thought to give it to you, because you did lot of hard work. 9 of Pentacles is not a card where you can get it in the immediately. It is like you should work from 1 pentacle. So here you did it, and you finally reaching your abundance, I can say, blessing, I can say, but that is in the sense of finances, in the sense of materialistic things, especially in the finances. And this thief know that this person, whoever it is, either they may be cheater, they may be thief, they may be fraud. This person knows that you are going to get that money, and that is also one reason they made that plan to approach you. Either 2 ways, as I said. One is business proposal, where you can invest money so that they can run away from it, or they can simply say that completely business is gone, so that you can lose your money, but this person is going to have that money. Or romantic relationship, where you can forget yourself. If you have romantic relationship, they can easily steal your money. There is a two chances. Because here I am not having any cups card. So this person also know that you are not going to accept their love, or you are not seeing in that. It is like you may be not having that kind of feeling about this person, love and all. But this person knows that you are ready for this romantic relationship, or you are ready for the business proposal. That's why I said either this may be your friend or your business partner. But this person is a thief, or they are not a trustworthy. They are doing something shady behind your back. That something shady is nothing but they are planning to steal your money. Whatever money you are already got it, or you are getting it. They want to take all your abundance or money from you, and this is their plan. So now what next step? After reading this, I don't think I need to tell anything. Find out first this person, who is this person. As of now I think you already got, because here 9 of Pentacles, that means you are a very single person. It is not that you have a group of people where you don't know who is that. You know who is coming towards you, because you are very much single. 9 of Pentacles is a single independent person. That means you may be not having lot of friends, and you may be not having so many business partners. Okay, so you can easily identify this person. So first find out who is this person, and don't accept any kind of business proposal or romantic relationship with this person. I think earlier also I got this card. That's why I'm warning. Who is this person? Why still this person is existed? Either you are unable to see them. Maybe their true colors are not revealed to you, because you still think that this person is your friend or business partner. You are treating them in the same way, but behind your back this person is having completely different motives. That is nothing but stealing from you, stealing your money, especially here I'm getting money, because this card is also passionate card. Either they will give you business opportunity or passionate relationship, where they can easily do this thing, steal that money from you. So point number 4. See, here I cannot say that don't go for any kind of new beginnings, because 8 of Wands is having lot of new beginnings, because you are going to get that abundance. So when you got some kind of abundance, you got lump sum money, obviously you will get lot of people around you who will come approach you and offer you different business opportunities or different plans. It is natural. Okay, but here that is the reason why I said this person is not a stranger. This person very well know that you are going to get this money. So I think this will help you to identify who is that person, and there is high chances that you can start business partnership with them or romantic relationship, not love. So this will also help you to figure out who is that person. Anyway, your next step is take action towards this person, because here I am not sensing you don't know this person. Maybe you know it, but the thing is you completely don't know that they are a thief or they are doing something sneaky behind your back. I think now after this reading, your next move should be taking action towards this person, because 8 of Wands is one kind of action card. If at all you are not taking action, you are going to lose your abundance. You are going to lose your finances, money, whatever. It is not small amount. It is 9 of Pentacles. Very lump sum amount, very huge wealth, some kind of wealth you are going to receive, whether it is from it is like inheritance or any kind of lottery kind of thing, or any business which you already did lot of hard work, that is going to pay off now. So that energy, it is not like recently you started. You did lot of hard work. Even though it is from the inheritance also, you did lot of hard work. Because of that, universe thought that inheritance money should be belong to you. You got that qualified. Are you are eligible for that. Universe won't give simply. Okay, even though you get money in the lottery, universe won't give simply. They see all your hard work from years, then finally they want to pay off. Here you are going to receive the payoff, but the thing is, this thief is watching you. They know that. That's why I am telling. This person know that you are getting that money. That's why this person is not a stranger. Either you already shared with them, or this person is keeping tabs on you, that each and every move they know. That is also one reason. If they know that you are going to get this money, they have that information. So take action, whomever they may be. Take action and cut this person out of your life, or else you are going to end up with nothing, because this person is very much planned and ready to steal from that money from you. It is completely in your hand to protect that money. Abundance, money, treasure, inheritance, property, whatever it is. Even if it is property also, they are going to do some kind of fraud. So let's move on to pile number 5, which is blue pile. So pile number 5. Your next step. Pile number 5. Healing. Complete healing. Your next step is complete healing. Temperance is balancing. Star is healing. So pile number 5, which is blue pile. Here the zodiac signs are Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo. So I think here you have a lot of money. You are a very grounded person. You have a lot of money, but except money you don't have anything. There is no emotions. Maybe there is no love in your life. There is no people who express, or at least whom you want to talk, whom you can share your feelings, whom you can share your thoughts, not just feelings, like open your heart and talking to them. That kind of people. You may be not having anyone. Heart to heart conversation kind of people, okay? Yeah, that is the right word I can say. Heart to heart conversation. To have that heart to heart conversation, you don't have anyone. And to show your feelings, emotions, there is no people around you who can show emotions, feelings to you. Or you even don't have anyone to show your emotions, feelings to them. Not even pets. And I think here, because of all those things, you may be not having some kind of passion in your life also. There is no passion. Means passion, living a life in a passionate way, enjoying a life in a passionate way. But you have a lot of money, where if you want to go anywhere, if you want to do world tour, you can do it. If you want to eat anything in the world, you can do it. You can do it with anything, with money. But the thing is here, nothing is making you happy, because if you go to world tour, there will be someone who can you express when you see the things, wow, what a scenery. There should be someone with whom you can tell that, or you can, it is like you can share that feeling, experience to someone. You need someone. Simply having is not enough, right? Maybe your situation is like that. King of Pentacles, very grounded, very stable, very wealthy, very rich, very abundant person. That's why I said, okay, don't get triggered. You have everything. That's why you can buy anything, you can go anywhere, but you don't have people, you don't have emotions, you don't have people who can sit with you and have that conversations. So here, your root chakra is very much grounded. King of Pentacles is nothing but very strong, grounding nature. Your root chakra is very much grounded, very much stable. Then what about other chakras? That is the reason. You have only money. That's why I said. That's why I say when I watch this King of Pentacle or that Four of Pentacle, also one kind of card whose root chakra is very good. Then what about other chakras? We should align all the chakras, 7 chakras. Here you need healing. You need to bring that balance, alignment. Your chakra should be aligned. So for that, you need to get that balance. That balance is nothing but here, you may be in the past, at least in the current situation also, here I am sensing you are a very stubborn person. Okay, you are a very stubborn person. Maybe because of that stubbornness, finally you earned a lot of money. You got that stability, grounding nature. But meanwhile you left all the chakras. Or you just forgot to enjoy your life. Finally you reach it somewhere where you have a lot of money but you don't have anything except money. Your next step should be balance. Balance your emotions. Balance your chakras. Here I am not getting just emotions, your chakras, because in this card, complete whatever you don't have, these 2 cards are there. That emotions, that third eye, that heart, that throat chakra. And that confidence, because here you may be having King of Pentacles, having lot of money, but still you are sad, you are unhappy, because you don't have that much confidence in your life. It is like, it is not kind of fear, insecurity, it is not passionate. If you have passion, you will have confidence to do something, to achieve something. That passion will drive you. That's why that passion will come to sacral chakra. Above that solar plexus will come. That means confidence. But here, as I said, only root chakra is grounded. Your next step should be come into alignment. Bring your all chakras into alignment. It is very much important. Your other chakras are completely blocked. As a King of Pentacles, maybe your crown chakra is activated because ground chakra is there, but when crown chakra is activated, it is like putting your money in the open area. Putting your money, treasure in the open area. That means anyone can come, anyone can steal, or anyone can grab that money and run away. That energy. Only that base chakra, upper chakra are activated. Complete all chakras are blocked. There is no other chakras are working in your. So here you need to balance it. If at all you have any kind of addictions like drinking, you need to stop doing that. That is what balancing means, getting that balance. You may be here because of the sadness, because of the loneliness, because you are completely lonely card. Completely loneliness. So for that you may be having some kind of addictions. It is not, see, when I say addictions, it is not like devil kind of addiction. It is like to sleep at night you may be drinking, because without drinking you cannot sleep because you are all alone, you are feeling lonely, you don't have anyone. So when you are going to sleep, you feel all those things, so you won't get that sleep. For that you need this, whatever it may be. See, it doesn't mean that only alcohol, maybe you are taking sleeping pills, anything, some substances where it will make you to sleep. So here you need healing, lot of healing. That's why 2 healing cards came, not 1. And you have money. If at all you need any kind of therapy or any kind of healing, you can spend your money and get that healing. Because simply having money won't. What is the use? I think I don't need to tell anything, because you are already experiencing that. So I don't need to explain it again. You are already having. I used to explain to some people, because they are not in that experience, they are going to get into that place, but you are already living that life. So I don't need to give any explanation. Bring this balance in your life, okay? Bring this balance. First, healing centers will be there, therapists will be there, who will help you to get healing, because here I think there is some reason why your chakras are blocked. It is not simply blocked. You may be having some wounds, some past experiences, some kind of sadness where you are unable to let go of. So that is also one reason where you are unable to get people in your life. Even if you have people in your life, they are simply because of your money, or if you spend money, then only they will be with you. If you are not spending money, they won't be there. That is also one reason you don't have anyone who can sit with you and have heart-to-heart conversation. So you need to get that balance, whatever imbalances is there in the physical sense also, not just in the chakras, in the health-wise. If you have in the physical life also any imbalances are going on, bring it in a balanced way. That means if you have money, it doesn't mean that if you want someone giving money and getting it. Stop doing that. Okay? If it is materialistic things, give money and buy that thing. But when it comes to love, friendships, some honest relationships, honest connections, loyal people, you cannot buy with that money. If at all someone, whomever you buy with the money, they cannot be honest and loyal. You should understand that. That is what balance. You need to bring that balance. Whatever connections is there, you have in your life, whatever connections which are only for your money, cut all those connections. End all those connections. Leave that people, because they are not any good. They are not going to do any good to you. Okay? Try to make, see, if you are a king of pentacles, if you are a wealthy person, it doesn't mean that you should not make healthy relationships or loyal people. You can even get it. For that, first you need to become loyal. You need to know what is healthy relationship. Because here I think it is not your mistake. It is like you have money, so if you want something, you think that in the first place, I have money, I will give money and I will get it. You should stop thinking in that way. You cannot get everything with money. You should understand that. That is nothing but balancing. Simply giving importance to money is, you should give importance to relationships, which is honest. You should give importance to friendships, which is loyal people, who are loyal people. At least 1, 2 are also. Not like you need to have 100,000 crores. See, if you have money, you can buy 100,000 crores of people. They will come in the politics, they will do. They will throw money and they will get people for that meetings and all. You will get it. But only they will stay for whatever time they need to stay. After that, you won't be having anyone in your life. So don't do that mistakes. Okay? Having money is good thing. Keep it. Nothing wrong. You have worked hard. That's why you have money. It is not that you stole from someone. You worked hard, you have money. But the thing is, meanwhile you forget that how to handle the relationships. How to handle the sensitivity of the relationships or the connections. You simply maybe dealt with everything money. That is also one reason today you reach the place where except money you don't have anything. Even if you have people, that is also like materialistic. Because you have money, that's why they are. If you lose this money, no one will be there with you. Do that sometime, for some days, act like you don't have money. It is not that you need to become a poor. Simply live a simple life. Don't try to please. You need healing. For that, first you need to, I'm not telling leave all your comfort zone or all your luxuries. Do your things on yourself. That is the best thing. Okay, even though you have crores of rupees, instead of having servants, keep the servants, but When it comes to your work, do by yourself. Don't depend on others. That servant is there, so they will do it. Don't do that. Do it by yourself. It will give you some mental peace. It will make you to understand what exactly you are. By doing our work by ourselves, it will connect with ourselves. Most of the people don't know that. When they get money, they simply have 10 to 20 servants and everything will be done by servants. But meanwhile, they will forget who they are. So to get in touch with yourself, you need to do your work by yourself. Slowly you will get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with your emotions. Get in touch with your feelings. Because here, you don't have anything. That is what this healing is. And if needed, take the support of healer or therapist. Because you have some other problems also. Here I cannot say what, because as I said, complete that 6 chakras should be aligned. Here, because of all these things, you are not even using your 3rd chakra, intuition. So your next step is heal your chakras. As I said, instead of do your work, okay? Instead of taking support from others, small things. I'm not asking you to do big things. Just like small things. Make your own breakfast. Simple breakfast. Cornflakes. Add that cornflakes in the milk. As simple as it is. Even kids can do that. That kind of work. Slowly start doing it. Gardening. Do some gardening. Play. Have some play in the evening times. Because here you forget yourself. Because you are like a king of pentacles is king, who sit and tell everyone to do that, do this, and if at all play also, they will ask people to play, they watch and enjoy it. Don't do it, okay? You need to get into the ground and play it. Don't get triggered and don't feel bad because of my dog, because I visualized something. So simply you need to connect with yourself. You lost that connection with yourself. That is also one reason you not able to connect with others. When we are completely connected with ourselves, then only we are able to connect with others. Here you need that connection with yourself. You are very much connected to your materialistic things or pentacles. It doesn't mean that you are a materialistic person. It is simply you may be working very hard, meanwhile you forget that you are also existed. In one of the piles, one person is doing the same thing, I think. You are in the end, that person is in the beginning. So whoever watching pile number 5, connect with yourself, okay? Thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You'll find the details in description box.